Hey guys, it's Angie Rush here, or Angel, whatever works best for you, and today's video is in my bed. It is 1:30 a.m. Oops. I came from work and I've been sleeping all day, and by the way, it's Wednesday. The day this is supposed to be posted, I think 9 hours before I post this video, so I'm gonna be up all night editing and doing all that. I'm exhausted and my period, yeah, it jumped me this month. I got jumped by my period and it's not been fun. Yesterday I was so exhausted and I was in so much pain, like my ovaries and my cramps, and I usually have smooth sailing periods. Like my periods, plus my period pain wasn't nearly as much as most girls go through. Like my period pains are usually smooth sailings. I just have like a heavy flow, TMI. But if you click this video, you clearly want to listen about periods. But this period, like yesterday, it hit me. And my period was late, and I feel like sometimes when your period's late, your symptoms are worse. Do people get that? But I wanted to do a review on period panties. I did like one review on TikTok. Check out my TikTok. I'm trying to be like active on there, but I post my TikToks on here in shorts, the ones that are like under a minute. And I got period panties, and I would love to talk about my review on them. I got the Always period underwear. I was so excited to use this. I've been wanting to try period underwear. I just thought it was so convenient for me, especially as someone who is like, again, I have a heavy flow, so I tend to leak. So I was like, period underwear sounds like a dream to me, and I would love to discuss them. So these are period underwear. These are small, medium, but these, maybe you know, I didn't know, but these are to be worn only at night. And I say that because I've tried to wear these throughout the day before, but what happens, and why they're only meant for nighttime, so example, like when you have to like pee and take them off and stuff, it loses the seal. So when you put them on, there's like a seal that is on all your stuff so it doesn't leak, and once you like pee and like put them back on, the seal has been broken, and then like it can start to leak. So just be mindful of that. They are really like bedtime. This is like a bedtime thing, like to go to sleep. It's not for like during the day. They fit me really, really well. I think they look like diapers. Thankfully, they are black, but they look just like diapers. And you can see that the padding goes all the way like up the back here. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. It doesn't feel like it's a lot of padding, honestly, but it is. It definitely works. I've always been so skeptical of these. I'm like, there's no way these can be leaked through at night, but they definitely do work. I'm being honest here, I have for sure had some leaking at night, but they just work so well because they don't move, excuse me, and they stay in one place. This is how they look like on. They definitely go all the way up to my underwear, like up to my belly button. Like they're very high-waisted. They're extremely comfortable. Sorry, I'm cold. They're extremely comfortable. I really like them. I do want to try another brand because this one does have titanium dioxide in it, and I've heard that's like a really not a good brand to be in like your period products. So I do want to try a different brand. I as well do want to try a brand where I can wear it out. Like I don't want it just to be at nighttime. Like I'm trying to find something convenient that isn't tampons and that's like pads, but that aren't like super thick. Like I like the way these feel, and I like how snug that they feel on my body. I really do like the period panty concept. I haven't tried like period cups. I haven't tried those, but I hear those are something like you need to get used to. And then I heard someone sucking out their like uterus or something, and that terrified me honestly from them. I also have thought of trying cloth pads, and those seem like those would be a cool resort, but I'm working around just trying to get like super natural. One reason why I stopped using tampons is that they would give me yeast infections every single cycle. I've tried all different types of tampons. I've tried the natural ones. I've tried like, guys, so many different types, and I used to be a tampon girl, and then eventually I stopped being a tampon girl because I didn't like that I was just like, my body was absorbing these chemicals, really, like if I'm being for real. And then I just ended up just getting like yeast infections from them all the time. It was so uncomfortable, and as soon as I did the switch, they stopped. So I was like, okay, that's something that I can't do. I have wore tampons from time to time if I've like accidentally like if like my friend is like that's all they have or something like that, and I've been fine. So I think it's just the excessive use of tampons that I'm not a fan of. So would I buy this brand again? I would not buy this brand again. I love the way they feel. I love how high-waisted they are and like all of that, but I don't want just something to wear at night. You get 7 in one box, so again, you're not saving much. Again, 7, so this is really, for me, this would last 1 cycle. So like I got 2 boxes and they are about to last me both cycles, and then I'm gonna figure out a different. So if you guys know of any like period underwears, let me know, because I'm kind of liking this scene of period underwear. It's just I don't like the titanium dioxide that's in these. Yeah, they're super thin. They it says absorbs as much as 5 ultra thin pads. I would absolutely agree with that. They're soft, breathable material. I would agree. Panty like fit, stays in place. I would agree as well. Everything about this, like, I would really agree. I just have a really, oh, and they have a smell. They do have a smell. It's quite fragrant, but you get used to it. But I remember when I first opened the box, it says a light scent on the box, but it really hit me. Like, the smell was quite strong for me, at least. That's my cute little review. Honestly, it's really easy and quick, but I did want to get a video up, and I was like, why not talk about these, because I've talked about them before and I wanted to put the video on, but it wasn't 1 minute, so it couldn't be a short. So I was like, let me just discuss this real cute, and it's something a little different. So this is just me in my bed talking about my period, on my period. But yeah, I am on the hunt for new period underwear. I have converted to the period underwear club, and I like this club a lot. It definitely makes me feel way better at night with leaking. Very minimal leaking, and if there is any leaking, I actually have had a little bit of leaking this month from these period underwear, and the main parts where you leak is like in the crotch area. So right here is where it leaks. It tends to leak a lot. Like right here is where it leaks a lot. So it's between your legs, so it doesn't really get on anything, but it can get on like your pants and stuff. But it always is right here, because I guess that's when it moves a lot. Never on the back part, and that's where I used to leak a lot with pads, just because they don't stay in place there and all that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about them. I'm gonna look up frequently asked questions about period underwear and see if I can answer any questions that I haven't. Oh, how long can you wear them? This one says that you can wear them all night. I forgot what it was saying. I know online it says you can wear them for about 12 hours. I do recommend any type of like period thing you use that you change them at like a good amount of time at least. I don't think it's ever good to have these on for a little too long. But online, like I do know it was saying like up to, you can keep them on for 8 hours, and I guess that's a whole sleeping time. But what I will say is this has made like my period a lot simpler for me, in terms of like I don't have to worry about leaking and all that. And like in the morning I just kind of cut it off and I just like go about my day, you know. These are just so comfortable. Like I love the feel so much. Also, these are not reusable, these are disposable. There are reusable period panties, but these are not them. These are just like cute little diapers that you wear at night, and then you wake up and you throw them away. Like that's kind of the concept of these, to have like a worry-free night. And I think Always did like a good job with them, but like I said again, I wouldn't go with this brand again, which makes it a little sad, and it's really because of the titanium dioxide. I'm a little spooked about that. If you guys haven't heard about this titanium dioxide in like your period products, look into that. I think I'm very like weary about like the products that go, like especially that go there, because I don't want to cause any harm to my lady parts, my little vagine. Also, I typically like either or I'll wear them and then put my underwear on, and I did that today. I wore them and I put my underwear on, and you can see all the leaking in my underwear. But I think that's it. I don't have much more to tell you guys, except for that I'm so exhausted, and this is my video for the week. I'm not mad about it, because I did want to do like a period underwear review, because honestly when I saw them online, like I'm like, I didn't believe them. When people like slept through the night and they're like, there's no leaking, I was like, That's not true, and that's not real, because I was like, there's just no way, because I have a heavy flow. But really it does work. For me, the main thing to make sure it works is just empty your bladder and everything and then go to bed, because once you like lift them down to use the bathroom, you've broken that seal and you are more at risk of leaking. But that's all. Other than that, I think it's a great product, and it's definitely comfortable. I am gonna get into the period underwear family now. That's like my fave, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with these ones again, although they're very, very comfortable. But I think this is a good step of seeing if you like them. And they don't feel like a diaper. I know pads feel like a diaper. That's why a lot of people don't like pads. These do not feel like a diaper, and I know they look like a diaper, but they don't, and they actually feel like very snug, and you feel very comfortable in them. I love them, guys. I love them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video and bearing with me. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Remember, my videos now are every day except for Wednesday. There will be a short out, and on Wednesday we will have a nice full normal video. Next week it'll probably be a little better than this. I'm sure you can bear with me, but this week I didn't want to do much, so I didn't, because guess what? It's my channel and I'll do what I want. Remember to be humble. And remember, self-love is the best love, and it's not goodbye. It's see you later. Tell me what your period cravings are. I love chocolate, and I crave sushi every single period. Every single period. Oh, it's the best. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.
Enjoyed your time. Still getting closer to my dreams. Look, excuse me as I take a step closer to my dreams.